No. Stop. Please, before you go, can you go and click like, thumbs up? Yeah, I was told that if you don't do that, nobody will see this video. It's a new thing. Please, can you do that for me? Click before anything, just click on, thumbs up for the video. So that people will, YouTube, they do these things. I don't understand. If you don't do that, they won't show this to people. Please, can you help me out? Thank you. Yes. Thank you, ma. Thank you, sir. Thank you, my man.
Introducing Dr. Jackery Damages.
Welcome to a special edition of the show. My name is Dr. Damages, and we're coming to you from the greatest city in the world,
New York City.
Yes. New York City is so great, but the great news, the good news is coming all the way from Nigeria. Yes. In fact, so great that I don't even know. I feel like dancing. President Muhammadu Buhari has removed the oil subsidy. Yes. Finally. He did it. You can dance if you want to dance like this one. You can dance. Dance. That fraud that Buhari said he would deal with some 10 years ago, he finally dealt with it. Show the man making the promise. Take a look.
And then the cost of transportation to the refinery, the cost of refining it, and its cost at the pump. If anybody said he is subsidizing anything, he is a fraud.
Aha! What made this news great? It's not that Buhari fulfilled it. No! One fulfilled promise out of his, 30 unfulfilled promises for the last 8 years. No, that's not the big thing. What made it great was that Buhari removed the oil subsidy and nothing happened. There was no increase in the prices of goods, no increase in transportation costs, no increase in the price of petrol. The herbalists did not increase their prices. The shawos did not increase their prices in Abuja and Lagos. Nothing. The cost of everything was the same. Please, don't ask me how I know. I have connections now. Did I not tell you that this Buhari is a genius? Unappreciated. Are you sure we should not cancel this upcoming election and have him continue for a third time? Just listen to this. Oil subsidy will cost Nigeria 6.4 trillion. 3 trillion, not billion. Next year. So Buhari did the right thing. Now, Nigeria is saving 18.397 billion a day. Yep! That is how much money that we pay for oil subsidy in one day. That is what the Minister of Finance told the National Assembly. It's not from me. What is that woman's name again? What is her name? Kemi? No, not Kemi. Go, baby, no. What is... Aha! Zainab Ahmed. Yes. She said that the government spends 283 naira per liter of petrol, or 18.397 billion per day as subsidy. Listen to the woman.
This is not the first time that Nigeria as a country has provided intervention to our neighbors following an assessment that it is in the best interest of Nigeria to do so.
What? Sasha, behave yourself. Why are you bringing up that old matter? Niger Republic, they already said that they did not receive anything from Nigeria. Or Sasha, are you trying to make the honorable minister to look like a liar? Or what Buhari will call a fraud? What is your plan?
And then the cost of transportation to the refinery, the cost of refining it, and its cost at the pump. If anybody said he is subsidizing anything, he is a fraud.
Parking problem.
Hold on. Sorry, folks, hold on.
Start me a card for a parking problem.
I read only the headlines. Oh, sorry. I've just been told that Buhari will remove the subsidy in June of 2023. Wait a minute. Oh, I get it. The subsidy goes the day after he leaves office. When the noise starts, he will be in Castina picking his teeth while counting his 150 cows. Get out of here, man. Oh, look at this headline. Yes, Northern elders have discovered something very important. Right on time. They revealed that Nigerians, they revealed it to Nigerians that Buhari was not prepared to govern Nigeria. Look at the headline. Oh my God. I said, thank you. In the same statement, they told us that they now regret supporting Buhari. Hey, yeah. That one knocked me off my chair. They said that Northern region was better 7 years ago. Really? I'm sure Mama Peace will be laughing out loud.
You were not informed too. Continue.
Well, does that mean that they will apologize to Goodluck Jonathan? Is that? Now, imagine if Buhari had not gotten this opportunity to be president. Some people would have been saying that if only they had given him a chance, he would have performed wonders. Is that not the same thing they said about, what's his name? This guy that was governor of Lagos State. Babatunde Fashola. Yes! That if he gets into that ministry, what is that ministry again? Power ministry. That he will do wonders. Talking about people from Lagos. What's the other guy? The former governor of Lagos State. What's his name? Bola Tinubu. I keep forgetting. What's wrong with me? What's wrong with you? Watch the man.
Obasanjo is the greatest election rigger in this country. Let him. He's an expired meat. Put him on the shop or dump him in the dustbin. Forget Obasanjo. God bless you.
Yes. So Bola Tinubu met with Obasanjo this week. Yeah, the other week. Yeah. Take a look. Yes. Now, I hope Obasanjo remembers. Of course, Obasanjo does not forget anything. What Tinubu said about him during the campaign. He knows everything. But forget about that. Obasanjo is mysterious, Talking about Obasanjo, he said the other day that PDP's choice of Atiku Enothna as the presidential candidate of the party is wrong. He said it was the turn of the southern Nigerian people. Play the video.
If we do not take the right step and make the right choice, not only will the two continue to fester, they will consume us. May God never allow that.
This Obasanjo said, where does he stand? Where does he stand? Next.
Welcome to Olivia Court, located in the heart of Lekki, giving you more in every aspect, from comfort, convenience to centrality, with proximity to notable places such as IMAX Cinemas, Palms Shopping Mall, Admiralty Way Lekki, Banana Island. Olivia Court offers affordable luxury, redefined to suit our customers. Apartments available consist of studio apartments, 1-bedroom and 2-bedroom apartments, designed with premium quality and state-of-the-art interior. Olivia Court offers clean and serene environment, ease of access, and so much more. Come experience luxury living on a larger scale at Olivia Courts, designed for the everyday you. Terra Developers, living the good life.
Oh, of course, we are now finding out that during the COVID-19 lockdown, when ordinary people were struggling to feed at home, top government officials in Nigeria, they were giving themselves contracts awarding themselves dubious contracts to themselves and to their cronies. Look at the headline. Yeah, the latest of the kind of bogus contract was brought to light during a House of Reps investigation. They found out that the Federal Ministry of Agriculture and Rural Development spent 18 billion naira to clear bushes during COVID lockdown. 18 billion. Maybe they were looking for COVID. Or what do you think? Yes, you had it right. 18 billion naira. That is equivalent of 1 million naira multiplied by 18,000 places. Not 1,800, 18,000. You see, the bushes in Nigeria are very expensive. Of course, Nigerian bushes are not like other bushes in anywhere in the world. That was proven by Bashir Lawal. Remember? But we didn't know that Bashir Lawal's 250 million contract to clear grasses near IDP camps, that one will soon be overtaken by inflation. Yes. Now, the Ministry of Agriculture require 18 billion to clear bushes. You should know that Nigeria is a unique place, When snakes and monkeys are not swallowing money, one will expect that money will be saved. No! Humans, they have a way of swallowing the money just to clear the places where snakes and monkeys used to live. In the end, the money just had to disappear. If not in the belly of the snakes or monkeys, in the belly of the humans. It's the same thing. Now, as usual, the ministry has issued a statement to deny the allegation. They came out and said it. They now denied. Oh, it's not true. They said that, that the enemies were the ones who are saying this, that they actually spent 2.5 billion to clear bushes. Of course, 2.5 billion. Chicken change, small thing. The remaining 16.4 billion, they spent it well to register farmers, herdsmen, monkeys, termites, herbalists who go there to take leaves, ashawos. Okay, who did this to us Africans? Who did this to us? Sing hallelujah, hey, 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 sing hallelujah. Imagine singing your heart out, only for a pastor to shut you down midway during your praise and worship, because you were boring him to death. Take a look. The pastor is Toby Adeboyega. You probably remember him. He was a UK-based Nigerian pastor whose church was shut down months ago by the authorities in the United Kingdom over, of course, allegations of fraud. I remember the story. Yes. Thank goodness that he had the common sense not to rip the microphone from the lead singer's hands. But what makes pastors treat their members with so much disrespect? So much so that some have been known to physically assault members at will and unprovoked, like this one.
I'm not a witch. I'm a witch for Jesus.
Do you know who you are talking to? Foul devil. You are not set for deliverance and you are free to go to hell.
I know. Imagine hitting a person for saying that they are a witch for Jesus. As if it was not enough, he went ahead to curse the woman. Her offense? Insisting that she was a Jesus witch. How dare she say that she was not a witch when she had said she was a witch? Who wrote this crap? And that is the problem with a lot of Nigerians in power or with power. It gets into their heads. They are so used to getting away with practically anything that they constantly come up with new ways to further make any attempt to hold them accountable seem like an impossibility. Yes. Look at it. Look at the headline. see, you thought that animals eating money, that the time is over. No! Since we already had monkeys and snakes, suddenly fire outbreaks, and it was time to think outside the box, and boom, termites and rain. Perfect mix. Look at it. Sure, this is one big coincidence that has nothing to do with this or that fact. The former chairperson standing trial for alleged fraud said this. Aha! Provide the proof. Termites ate the receipt. Just imagine, ordinary people contribute a certain percentage of their money, their monthly pay, as mandated by law. And when they need it, they are unable to claim compensation. Why? Because of people like Mrs. Olejeme and others like her. They would rather buy properties with the sweat of average Nigerian worker than pay them compensation when needed. Look at the headline. Yeah, and the worst thing is, they know that they can get away with it. The reason they do all manner of theatrics and use every delay tactic to ensure that they do not go to jail. Yes, everything, even something as silly as termite eating documents. That's where we are. We've gone that low. Why do you not have receipt? Termites ate it. Yes, billions of naira worth of receipt. Termites ate them. Africans, who did this to us? Who did this to us? Welcome to Damage Control, where we illustrate the real cost of corruption so that we all can understand it better and buy into the need to go beyond being outraged to become part of the agents for change. Damage Control is brought to you by MacArthur Foundation and CITAD. I am Dr. Damages.
Corruption is not just about giving or taking money. Corruption is about not doing the right thing. And why are we corrupt? Because of lack of understanding. Because we do not understand that we don't need too much.
So, you must have had a controversy over Paris Club refund. Yes, there's this consultancy fee of $480 million that some individuals are claiming that is theirs. Oh yeah, it's not going away. Look at the headline. State governors in Nigeria, through the Nigerian Governors Forum, are challenging the claim by the consultants about this huge amount of money. But the Attorney General of the Federation, Abubakar Malami, you know him, is fighting, making the case for the so-called consultants. He has been describing the governors who are opposed to paying this money to the consultants as unjustified noise makers.
All the noise making that is now being generated arriving from the governor's room is not only unjustified, but indeed a clear case of indeed absence of defense.
Hey! Nigerians are now wondering, what exactly is the role of the Attorney General? You know, who is he working for, Nigerians or the consultants? Now, with the way that Malami goes about advancing this argument, you know, for the controversial payment, one would think that he represents the consultants and not the government, you know. Now, the origin of Paris Club payment is traceable to 2006, when the federal government, under Obasanjo, secured debt relief from the Paris Club group of creditors. The deal saw the federal government paying $12 billion to get an $18 billion debt written off by the Paris Club. Imagine that. Those are the good old days. Now we owe $18 billion every month or something. Who knows? Because the payment was made from the federal account. States and local governments who didn't owe the Paris Club requested a refund from the federal government. Aha! Aha! It is this refund that some consultants are claiming now that they should be paid for the role they played in facilitating the refund. Now, many Nigerians are asking about what the consultants actually did to deserve a whopping $480 million. It's in billions or trillions of naira, I don't know, in fees. Why will states even need consultants to negotiate with the federal government? Not foreign government, federal government. What exactly did the consultants do that people in the state ministries of justice and finance couldn't have done? What? These are valid questions, but no one is attempting to answer it in the midst of this controversy. No, Malami doesn't care. But unsurprisingly, the governors have continued to insist that the consultants did not do any job for them. No. But at the opposite end is Malami, yes, the in-law of the president, insisting that the consultants must be paid for the services they rendered without any mentioning of what service. Now the question on people's lips is, whose interest is Malami representing? Who is he fighting for? The truth is that Malami has a long history of involvement in dubious deals. Oh yes, I can list them now. We don't have time. One of such deals pertained to the infamous Abacha loot. Yeah, the Nigerian government hired a Swiss lawyer to recover the Abacha loot. The lawyer spent 7 years tracing and freezing the illicit funds. And all that the Attorney General needed to do was to write those jurisdictions and say, oh, this money is our money. Bring it back, Abacha. Our guy, he died. Bring back our money. But instead, Malami went ahead and engaged lawyers to write the letters. Guess how much he paid them for writing those letters? $17 million. Hey! No one should doubt that the money was divided amongst the interested parties. You know what I mean? Could a similar thing be happening with the Paris Club refund? Could it? Your guess is as good as mine. Kafune fune diotua. Fune fune. Ogadiaga.
This little nuts of mine, I'm gonna make them last. Oh, this little nuts of mine, I'm gonna make them last. Oh, this little nuts of mine, I'm gonna Someone is first timing me. Someone. Hey, my grandson, Udoka, how are you?
Hello, Grandpa.
Kedu?
I don't know. What are you eating?
Oh, I have nothing left at home. I'm eating aku, palm kernel. That's all I have at home. Now I eat meal without meat. Aku without ukwa.
Mbano, that's not healthy.
What can I do? Eh? Can you please help me beg your father? So help me. Things are hard. Prices of things up, energy up.
In duck, Grandpa, I'll tell my dad right away.
Biko, thank you, please, thank you. Biko. These little nuts of mine.
Dad.
Hey, Udoka, Kerikeje.
Grandpa is suffering in Nigeria. He needs your help urgently.
Udoka, how did you know he's suffering?
We were just on a FaceTime call. He looks so skinny now. His stomach has shrunk and it's flattened.
His stomach?
Yes.
Let me see. You know what? I don't care. Look, that man, I give him money, he will go and use it to buy tobacco, and that's it. I give him money, he will go and give it out to his friends. And I give him money, he will go and marry a second wife and talk. No, I don't care. Whatever is happening to him, I don't care.
I have a solution.
What?
Go to Help Me Waka and they'll send him any food item that you want to give Grandpa anywhere in Nigeria.
Help Me
Waka.
Really?
Really.
Help Me Waka, the people that run errands for you. So, how much is too much for a Nigerian to pay for protection? How much? Tell me. A few guns, a few men, some juju here, some juju there. Well, Asari Dokubo decided he was safer with all the above when he stepped out on a stroll the other day. You know, it happened a few days ago. Yes, look at it. Especially now that Shegumi is accusing the federal government of messing up the fight against insurgency. This is after Shegumi repeatedly opposed anybody calling the bandits terrorists. You know, comparing them to IPOB or Iboho's Oduduwa movement. No. Shegumi said, these are honorable people in the bushes, suffering in the bushes. Now, some bandits who have become so brazen that their new playground is now the Federal Capital Territory. Hey, yes, threatening Aso Rock, the #1 occupant. What's his name again? Muhammadu Buhari. Attacking farms and doing some fireworks at checkpoints everywhere. People are stopped in the middle of the road, kidnapped. So, in all fairness to Gumi, it is easy. Everyone will have their own favorite criminals, you know. As far as he's concerned, those boys in the bushes are suffering. You know, they should be given houses, mansions, cars, you know, so that they will live normal life. He said it. We have it on tape. Take a look. Okay, there you have it. A whole ministry for bandits. That's what he was prescribing. The Ministry of Banditry and Baby Terrorists. just one ministry, and all will be well. Everything will be over. No more abduction of travelers, farmers, school children. No more killing of innocent villagers and random travelers. No more. A ministry that will ensure that, just like Asare Dokubo, Gumi will be able to retire a wealthy man in a few years. And if the country gets worse, they will provide security for himself, just like Asare Dokubo. These are wonderful people, you know, wonderful people. This is how the giant of Africa is being reduced to. Imagine if everybody, all of us, come out with our own security men like that, walk on the street. Afghanistan, that's where we are going. Afghanistan. Yep. Taliban's everywhere. Nigeria. Who did this to us? Who did this to us? That's all we have for today. Please follow us on Twitter at
Dr. Damages,
and on Instagram at
Dr. Damages,
and on Facebook at
Dr. Damages.
You can also support us at Patreon at patrons.com/Dr. Damages. Any amount you can give us, we will appreciate it. Here is my concern for today. It's taken from page 419 of the book This American Life by what's that guy's name? Rudolph Okonkwo. And it says, "He who fails to plan plans to fail." Hey, search that. Tweet that out. He who failed. Did he say that? Or I think I've heard this before somewhere else. Anyway, maybe like Jonathan, he may have copied from somewhere. He who fails to plan plans to fail. Until next week, I'm Dr. Damages. I diagnose.
You heal yourself.
Unbelievable. We did it. We did it. Yes, we did it. We promised you. We did it. See you next week. Have you subscribed?